168 westbound.
Well, we got an Indy car next to us. An Indy car trailer.
Yeah, I see him, man. I see him going.
MSR.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Did you guys say someone lost hay bales or they're just on the road? Well, hell, I saw a video the other day about someone going down the road with their hay bales on fire. Well, let's not. Well, it doesn't look too bad on the right-hand side. If you stay in the middle of the lane, it looks like it's just about all right to go through. It's the left lane that you got to get over to avoid the big clumps. Hey, you know, wife beater scratching his head too. Yeah, I'm willing to bet those were the two set on top that he didn't strap. Oh, for the love of God.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Come on, Road 10, let's do the speed limit. Well, hey, I'm just glad it's not concrete blocks. Well, there's something different. No, he's pulled off there at the exit for the Loves.
I know, but we got full right here. We're doing it to 112.
Yeah, someone must have caught a big clump of it on their front end and it finally shook off. There must be a couple of them rolling, and maybe. willing to bet that is probably the RV going with that Indy car. Willing to bet that. That looks more of a pit trailer than a car trailer. Is there still one rolling, losing bales?
Yeah, he's going to be out to, but it's the third one I just drove past. They get smaller as you progressively go west. I think that's just the shake at the end of the bag.
Well, hey, at least it wasn't a pile of bricks or something. You can run over. Hey, you can't go over bricks.
You can run over bricks. Probably won't be too happy, but you can run them over.
None of it's a big old pile.
Yeah, hit that big old pile of bricks. Probably won't go much further, but you can do it. Be funny as hell to watch.
Yeah, it'd be one of those things where you start laughing and then cringe and start crying. You'd still cringe for them. It's like watching somebody get kicked in the balls. You're going to laugh and go, ooh.
Yeah, 10 more on that.
That and to mention he's probably not going to go more than a couple feet past where he hit, so that's going to cause a traffic jam, so that everybody's going to be crying.
Yeah, 10 more there. That's the truth. You ain't gonna run 70 through downtown right now. That 465 being shut down. It's been backed up pretty good every day.
Well, as often as I go through there, they sure as hell try.
Yeah, it's getting backed up there to South Florida about every day this time.
You'd think it was going to kill them to do this posted speed limit down there where it's still construction.
Yeah, I don't do it. I ain't yellow. They still got it posted at 40 mile an hour. Fuck that.
Well, no, I'm talking about the 55. No, I ain't going to do 40 because you got to stay with traffic or get ran over or cause an accident. But I get people going past me, you got to be doing 70.
Yeah, then if you run that little frontage road from Ohio Fletcher and all that, if you run that, yeah, it's got that marked at 30 mile an hour. I'm like, nah.
I think that 40 was still there when they had plates across the road and stuff.
I think this is the last week for that, that they're going to open 465 back up. I thought, I don't know.
Talking about the westbound or the west side of it?
Yeah, I read that sign right. That left lane closed for the 104. That's 3 weeks. This is week number 2. Or no, this is, week number 3.
Hell, I was going eastbound a couple weeks ago, and it was about 10 o'clock at night, and they dropped 70 through the center down to one lane and shut down 465 there. And I was like, well, this was a smart move.
Fucking Indiana for you. Notorious for that bullshit.
It probably wouldn't have been as bad, but it was one of those merged areas, which was really stupid.
Yeah, someone said, questioning the sign, and it said 104 left lane closed. I'm up here at the 104, it does not appear to be closed. Yeah, more back here. Yep.
Well, it looks like I'm going to have to take a detour around an accident in a construction zone. here's the prison off to my left and the college is off to my right. You can't really see the college because it's further away from the road. But yeah, I've always found that part funny. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to get off the interstate, go through the woods. There's like a half-hour backup because of an accident in the construction zone.
There's a 31-minute slowdown caused by crashes in 5 miles.
No, it's never good when it says crashes. It's plural. But hey, we can hop over to 37 here at the 77 and just go down and exit basically. You know, some of the places I go to, I'm like, I wish I wasn't in a truck, because this rest stop here on 57 before the 77 exit mile marker, it's got a nice little parking area, and then apparently it leads off to the little peninsula out over out into the lake, river, whatever this area is. It's a big body of water. Stretches way out to our right and a little off to our left. Yeah, there you go. 79. The rest stop right before the 77 exit. It's a little more than a lane shift at this point. Okay, cool. That's comforting. It's always comforting seeing another semi go the direction you're going for a detour. Like, it's not required, but it does give you that little extra vote of confidence. That the way you're going isn't completely wrong.
I don't remember where that backup started, but if I was going south, I'd get off there at the 77. Go over there and hit Highway 37, go south. Gotta be backed up 5 miles.
Well, the red line for Google shows it ending right there at about the next exit down from the 77. But that's just an estimation.
Jump off at the 77, make a left, go over to 37, go south. Jump back on at West Frankfort. Save yourself some time.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
About a 5-mile parking lot to get the right lane closed.
Well, that's what happens when people don't follow the signs and slow down for construction zone.
Appreciate it. Just right, unfortunately, I started when it was legal out, so you weren't forced to take a 30-minute break.
Well, I'm surprised I haven't heard more people on the radio going, "What's going on?" pump jack. That's cool. I ain't seen one of those before.
What's going on? Those good old days are gone and gone. Been doing it for 30 years, and I wonder where they went. They're gone. Yeah, with the failure, they're never gone back.
Well, now we get to fight with impatient drivers over here on 37 trying to pass on a 2-lane road because they in too big of a damn hurry.
Well, the Pakistanis have taken over the trucking industry just like the Thags are trying to take over America. They won't let them come back.
There's a few Indians in there too, not just the Pakistanis.
If you don't like it, but that's a good answer.
Either way, they all like to wear flip-flops and wash their ass with bottles of water.
Yeah, I popped their feet up on the dash watching YouTube going down the road and crashing. People better wake up in America. You vote for a Democrat this time around, you're
Damn, there you go. Cutting your front yard with a bush hog finishing mower. You're doing some real work then. That or you just got a lot of property.
Communism in this country, that's what the Democrats want. Cattle wagon, so we don't have to run Elon there either. As of yet, they haven't changed that law yet. They've still been fighting, trying to get it pushed through. Oh yeah, I've got a 800 kitty cat with an 18 speed with 355 rear. So yeah, I drink a little fuel when I get up there, right? Shit, I still got this Packard in this truck here with all that emissions bullshit. Breaking down, having to be rebuilt before 500,000, most of them. Shit, I got 1,167,000 miles and never been opened up. Yep, that's good. Average on Paco is right around 750. I got a friend with another Packard. He's at 1,000,000.2.
Well, if you take care of your equipment and you don't use and abuse it, it'll take care of you, ain't it? Ain't that the old saying?
You're telling the truth about that. You might ought to hire a tow truck right behind you. Well, they still get back on it. It'll be pretty good. I don't know. Sam's down in them like the belly of an old tank. And I feel like sideways. Fires always matter, you know that. It ain't a cat, it's a dog.
It's nice when people don't try to cut you off. Oh, this is going to be a roundabout, so that gives me better vibes about making this right-hand turn up here. So what happened? Someone go off into the ditch? Hey, southbound, if you get off of the 77 and take the 37 down, it looks like this right-hand turn up here to get back on the interstate might be just a little tight. Going by what the Google map's showing, this accident's going to be right here as we get back onto the interstate. Oh, this is going to be fun. Sling this big bitch around this corner. There we go.
Left lane truck only. Good luck with that, man.
Is that accident cleaned up, or is it just past the rest stop going south?
It gives you a right to say fuck off to any of them legal signs that you have to follow. When you put the path right there, there's that way.
Well, you know why they want us in the left lane, right? The shoulder isn't designed to carry our weight.
Yeah, there's two reasons. One, the shoulder is designed to carry your weight. Two is it frees up the traffic for the damn cars to go by, so don't trucks and books to the left lane cars to side up. And most importantly, you get a ticket for that shit. But the job is also that.
That's usually a little smoother towards the middle instead of on the outside. Looks like that might have cleared up while I was on the detour, but hey, my clock or my GPS went from 2.5 hours to just an hour and a half. So I didn't really waste too much time. I actually retained some time, so that's all good for me. Well, this Thursday has just been fun. I was up and rolling by about 7:30. Got here by like 9:30. I think it was closer to 9. Had to drop my trailer and then go run and do one of our random drug tests. And of course, when I got here, my trailer wasn't ready. So I was like, alright, well, it's going to take me a minute to go do this drug test. I can come back and it should be done. Well, before I came back over here, because I was over there for an hour, I went ahead and messaged the guy I know on the dock. I was like, hey man, you know anything about my trailer? And he's like, man, I don't know about anything for your trailer. He's like, I know there isn't one. And I'm like, oh, damn, seriously? So by this point, I had been over there about an hour and 10 minutes. So I was like, you know what? I can do a split. I can do a 2-hour, 2-8 split, and I can get 2 hours back. So I won't have wasted any time, really. So by the time my 2-hour point hit, I got back over to them, and lo and behold, they were starting to fix it. And I was like, all right, well, at least I didn't sit over there for 2 hours for nothing. But I'm going from getting to Spiceland at like 7 to getting to Spiceland at like 10. So yeah, fun. But hey, all I had to do was roll over, hook up to the dock, and wait for some paperwork, or hook up to the trailer in the dock and wait for some paperwork. It was all good. It was all good. But this week couldn't be any more FUBAR if it tried. Knock on wood. But hey, I'm working, I'm busy. It's something different. Got to see.